Hello once again, the peoples, and welcome to Ghostmaster, Part 6. So, last time we cleared out the unusual suspects, Hell Street Precinct Station, yes that's what it's called, and now we're going to be taking a crack at Deadfellas. You'll notice this video is going up on the same day. That's because I can't upload videos tomorrow or the day after that. Next video will probably be on Wednesday of next week. In the meantime, however, Deadfellas.
Mortals are such pathetic, amusing creatures that we of the dead rarely feel the need to involve ourselves in their poorly justified beliefs. Unless, of course, those beliefs pertain to our existence. Don Bartholomew, a criminal mortal of some self-importance, has been bad-mouthing the dead, claiming that there ain't no such thing as ghosts. We ask that you persuade him to change his mind.
Yeah, this mission literally is summed up as convince Don Bartholomew that ghosts exist. This can be either drive him mad, max out his belief bar, which is time consuming but fairly easy, or scare him away. Let's look at the recommended team listings. Now, you'll notice that lots of these ghosts aren't really focused on the art of scaring people away. We've got Lucky, who doesn't have any default powers that allow you to scare people. We've got Quiver, whose only scary power is Tremor. We've got Electrospasm, which, understandable I suppose you could say, but we're going to get rid of Electrospasm, Quiver, and Weather Witch, but not Rain Dancer. We're going to take Cogjammer. We're going to take Boo. Boo's very useful in this mission. Who else? It's a tricky one, because the tough part of this mission is this is the first mission with a grand total of 4 locked ghosts, and each one's on a different part of the boat and has different freeing requirements. None of them are as simple as put ghost here, do this. Well, one of them is, but it's a little bit trickier than being just that simple, because you've got to unlock the ghost in this mission to put there and do that thing. So it's kind of tied to one of the others. We're just going to bring Cladiclaws. I mean, Cladiclaws is a good ghost. Might bring Moonscream now that I'm thinking about it. You know what? Fuck it, let's bring Moonscream. She's got Spooky Surprise, Strange Vision, and Fluster, which allows you to give a mortal a damage modifier. This is going to be a pretty good team. Mind you, let's take a look at epitaphs beforehand. Professional haunters pride themselves on their reserve and impartiality, but Moonscream truly is fair in all things. Admittedly, this is because she hates all things with equal passion, but full marks for effort, all the same. Every ghost has their own epitaph in this game. I won't be reading all of them. I'll read the odd one that I believe to be impressively written, considering that this was a game made by a small studio 10, actually more than 10 now that I think about it, 14 odd years ago. Anyway, that's enough waiting. Mission time.
Don Bartholomew believes there are no ghosts. Prove him wrong. Make him believe.
Right. First ghost is Wavemaster.
Call me Wavemaster, spirit of the ocean, undying of the deep.
You're not Undying of the Deep. Undying is Undying of the Deep. You know, the character from, what's it called? Undertale, yeah. So, first things first, we're going to rattle some chains. Bring a mortal down here. The sound of rattling chains is known to draw in any mortals who hear it, so this is going to be anybody who's just nearby. I think we're most likely... Oh, it's Don Bartholomew himself, how fitting. Right. Now this whole section, as you can see, is very, very close to the water, so we can get away with putting a ghost here. We're going to cause it to rain inside of this room, which A, increases the belief of whatever mortal is standing in a room where rain is happening, and B, convinces them to turn on the bilge pump. And with the bilge pump turned on, Wavemaster is freed. Right. Good, good.
It was that damn Pulitzer had me snooping at the Dawn's grandmother's funeral, but it was...
Yeah. You free her by breaking this urn. Break the urn, and she's free. Easy as. Easy as. Let's give that another try, shall we? Oh wait, no, hang on, I remember. You break the urn and then she's able to possess the first mortal that walks into the room. So we just got to wait for that to happen. Knuckles.
I don't mind losing at the tables, the bank being Don Bartholomew's money and all. That damn croupier's so afraid of the boss, he makes sure the house always wins.
Yep. This guy is a crooked gambler. So we're going to change the luck of the people nearby. I think we might have just fucked with the luck of the guy who's playing, so it might be worth jinxing this guy just to make sure that... Oh, there we go. That's her freed. Okay. There's Eddie Venus. Case of bad luck. And last but not least, Fingers.
John's favorite pianist.
He was his Don's favourite penis, and his name is Fingers. Get your mind out of the gutter, I definitely wasn't thinking that myself. Right. Well, in order to free him, you've got to get Jude Klaus, who is whistling the tune that he remembers and wants to play on the piano, up to the room where he's in. Considering we've only been here, what, a minute? Maybe two? We're doing pretty well. But Jude Klaus will invariably walk into this room, which has one of those things. He managed to electrocute himself. As soon as he's done electrocuting himself on the faulty light switch, and by electrocuting himself he managed to dodge my fool's errand draft, which would have sent him up to the room. How irritating. How are we doing on the croupier front? Do you have good luck? Maybe him having bad luck is enough to let somebody win. I think you need someone to have good luck and someone else to have bad luck. Anyway, Donnie B. This mission's hard partly because of all the small rooms. Like, if the rooms were bigger, we would be better. Bigger is always better in this game. Wow, I managed to scare him clean into another room. And... wham! 3 times. Yeah. Right, I think he's headed off down into the kitchen. He'll probably be headed down into the kitchen fairly soon. Right, where's Donnie B? Oh, he's in there. Right. Right, as soon as he's done pootling around getting electrocuted on here, apparently every single mortal who is on this ship gets electrocuted. Oh, we freed him. By pure random chance we managed to free him. Pick on mortal, Don Bartholomew, only use the power at your current band. Possess. Right. That'll do that. Fortunately for us, these refrigerators are electrical, so we can send him on his merry little way. Run! Run, Sheffy, run! Right. And... wham! You may no longer only use the power at your current band. In fact, you know what? Don't pick on Don Bartholomew either. Suspicious stench. Let's, if we can, double the rate at which this guy gains belief points. Because now we've got him standing still, which means we can do all sorts of clever things. You can see his belief ticking up as it goes. Oh, looks like someone's afraid of leaking water, Mr. Tony Buns. I wonder what kind of traumatic childhood that guy had. Alright. Jude Klaus is just refusing to go up to Fingers. Mind you, we don't necessarily need to free all of the ghosts for some sort of mysterious, dark, hidden purpose, but it is nice to have a sense of completion to the whole thing. Shriek. Can't use cacophony, that's too high. Okay. Could you just hang about in this room and hit anybody who comes by? That'd be great. Jude! Jude, Jude, Jude. You shall not evade me, Jude. I shall find a moment where you are weak, and then I shall send you to my companion. See, ghosts will always use whatever power they're using on, if it's single target, on the mortal standing closest to them at the time. So Captain Merrill would have been hit by that fool's errand and sent somewhere instead of Jude. I really don't want to scare Jude away, but I might not have much of a choice here. Fool's errand. Right. Off you trot. Now, it's not a sure thing that Fool's Errand is going to send him to the room with Fingers inside of it, but it's a safer bet than a lot of things. Where's he? Where are you going, you idiot? Oh, there. And instead of going from that direction, you decided to go that way around. God, you people are such pansies. Standing around in a corridor, waffing at your noses. Just go out onto the deck if it smells badly. Jesus. Is he going upstairs any time this century, or am I going to have to grab him and shove him there? Alright. Switching to a slightly alternate tactic. By the power of rattling chains. Out of curiosity, can I cause a blackout? I think I can. I mean, we're on a boat, but it does still have electricity. Oh dear God, he's stuck inside of another person, constantly performing an animation. Alright, I hate to interrupt this little clusterfuck, but I need you to do things. Off you trot. This is painful to watch. This is completely and totally painful to watch. Right. Well, if you're going to be so very, very problematic, I may as well get something out of these mortals clustered together. There we go. That sent him running. I'm done playing it your way, Jude. You're going up to the room with the piano guy, and you're doing it now. No. I think you might actually be going up to the room with the piano guy. No, now he's going that way like a prick. Don't know why this one's electrical violence emotional. It does paint the picture that there are all sorts of background storytelling going on. But I would really like to get him in the room with Fingers. I'd have thought that he would like being in the room with Fingers, considering he was involved in that gangbang earlier. Oh no, shit, he's not going in the room with Fingers. He's going downstairs. He somehow managed to scare away Robert Conway. Don't know how that happened. Where's he going? Oh, he's going over there like a prick. Oh, he's going to the possessed Don. And I think I might have just hit him with Queasy accidentally. No, it was that guy. Oh well. Maybe I should have brought Quiver instead of Cogjammer for this. Maybe Cogjammer just isn't quite strong enough. If you haven't guessed already, Fingers is this mission's bastard ghost. He's a bastard ghost because he's incredibly hard to free, and he's a bastard ghost because once you've freed him, you never bloody use him. It's just for a sense of completion, for points, if there were points. I guess there kind of are. Oh. Oh, can't have that now, can we? For fuck's sake. Pick somewhere to go there, and let me send you somewhere else. I don't want to have to do this way, but you're not really leaving me much choice, Mr. Klaus. Oh no, wait, hang on, he is. If we put Boo here with rattle chains, there's a chance that he will come to the chains. Come on, little monkey. There we go! Finally! Unskippable cutscene, if you can't hear me clicking my mouse very violently. But we have officially freed Fingers! And there's Fingers with no hair, as you could tell by the face. So, Donny B has lost his possession, but he is about to be in a hell unmentionable. As soon as he wakes up. Okay, and well, we got Eddie Venus. Yeah, like I said, belief is a damage modifier for mortals. The more of it they have, the easier it is to scare them. And like I also said, little rooms make for an annoyed Ghostmaster. Go on, animal chase, yeah, there we go. And
You will soon have
got him.
convinced Don Bartholomew to believe in the supernatural. You should conclude any other business before it is too late.
Don't worry, ominous voice. I freed all 4 of the ghosts and Don Bartholomew is about to leave. I have concluded my business, and I am ready for him to jump overboard and swim into the sea, which is actually what he's going to be doing. See this guy? Off he goes. Off he goes from the haunted ship. Didn't want to take a lifeboat? No, that would make much too much sense. And we get to see the really, really derpy swimming animation. Hang on a minute. We get to point of view. Off we trot. He's going to make himself more worn out, something like this. Oh, there's stars in the sky. I never noticed that they did stars.
So
That's fun. Right. Off he trots.
He will not deny our existence lightly in the future.
And victory! Yeah, I didn't think I was going to get a single pumpkin on this mission. With the ghosts you've got to free and the prerequisites for freeing them, it's not going to happen. So, what's this, I hear you say? We're seeing two mission location tiles, I guess you'd say, reused. That's because we're revisiting two previously visited locations for the Calamityville Horror and Haunting 101 respectively. Face Packs and Broomsticks is a return to the previous mission. I'll talk about it more when we go to do it, because that's the next one we're going to be doing. And then Poultrygeist, we return to that first mission where we weren't allowed to scare everyone away, except this time we are allowed to scare everyone away. Fun. Anyway, until then, I wish to you all a good evening, or morning, or whenever it is that you're watching this. Maybe it just so happens that you exist outside the realm of conventional time. Me, I would have to say that I'm cool with that, and I would permit you to do you in that particular circumstance.